Greetings, folks, and this will be my first in a new segment that I'll be doing called Dollar Bin Digging or Dollar Bin Diving, one of the two, right? I decided to try to do this because I've been inspired by watching other people do videos of their dollar bin diving or digging, you know. Especially key comic book market watch. My boy from here, from that YouTube channel, he has like the best digs that I ever seen, you know, that he shares for us on YouTube, and I absolutely love watching his channel. Where, you know, especially when he shows all the goodies that he'd be getting for hella cheap, and you know, and some of these buried treasures is just awesome. So what I got isn't quite real buried treasure, but I figured they were great deals, and some of this stuff I missed out on when I was younger. And then today I you know, I didn't go too crazy. I didn't find anything that was just I had to absolutely have saved for like these 7 things. And the first thing is Supreme Power 1. I picked this up because, you know, for a buck, can't go wrong. And look, the condition of this book isn't so bad. Like, no spine ticks, no major spine ticks, with color breaks, that is, you know. See, that's not quite a spine tick, it's more like a bump without no color break. I mean, nothing crazy, no whatever. For a buck, I was like, okay, why not? And this, I know I have like multiple copies of this, but for a buck, I just couldn't refuse either, especially since it was in such great shape too. Like, the plastic's the only thing that's messed up on this, but not the actual book. See how clean that is? You would think that's a spine tick, but it's not. It's actually part of the art. Yeah, it's a good spine there, guys. Good spine, kids. The corners are good. Now the back's a different story. I have no idea. That's a inspect the back. So yeah, I went to a store called Book Off. It's a place in San Diego that does a bunch of dollar bin stuff for their comics. Yeah, and I picked up the entire, I was fortunate enough to find the entire set of this Bullseye series, which I was inspired to pick up because it was highly recommended by, again, my boy over at Key Comic Market Watch. Yeah. So he was able, he talked about how it was a doozy. I was like, all right, well, fine, I'll give it a chance. And look, so far so good. Like, I'm surprised the way I found this in their bins, how trash every other books were, but this managed to come in here looking not so bad, right? Issue 4, huh? And again, for a buck, even if there was you know, a couple of them with dings and stuff, I wasn't going to pass on this because I just had to get the set. The set was all there, and I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. It's a buck. Issue 3. Yeah, whenever I see like really bad condition, I'm like, yeah, no. There's a couple of things there I'm sure were worth hella more too, but I don't know. I just wasn't compelled to pick some of these things up, but these were for sure. Again, look at the condition of these. Pretty. You know, that's a manufacturing kind of corner ding there. Nothing too bad. Nothing like a crane and a press can't fix. But yeah, it looks pretty good, eh? So, okay, maybe one spine tick. Is it color breaking? Not too. But either way, issue 3. It's not like a significant key or nothing. Just something that was recommended because they said that this story was crazy. And this is issue 2. Look at that. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, that's looks like a. Well, no, I don't know. It's too close to the staple. Well, I guess that's a spine tick. I don't know. I'll have to pull it out of the plastic and inspect a little further. But yeah, either way, it's not too bad. Everything else about this is looking rather clean. See? Bullseye. Aim here. I'm not sure why he went with that blue middle. Kind of should have just stuck with all black. I guess, you know, maybe a Havoc confusion thing. Well, then he should have just went all blue, not this two-tone, three-tone situation that he got going on. Okay, so there's a spine tick there, but you know, it's a buck, whatever. I'm sure I could easily find more of these. Another spine tick. Up. Yeah, no, this one's yeah, spine tick 3 there, 4. Wasn't planning on slabbing any of these anyway. But for a buck, meh, not bad. Well, a whole set. And again, ones are more common. I'm sure I could get one for near mint on some shop or eBay. But at any rate, yeah. So this is my haul over at Book Off for a buck piece. You know, not bad, right? 3. Yeah, so 3. And 4. 5, all 5 bucks. Not too bad. Had I bought it for cover price, man, I wouldn't have been able to get all of this for sure. And yeah, that's it for today's segment of Dollar Bin Diving. Or yeah, so that's what I got. Yeah, of course, the Platt cover. Stephen Platt was the ish. This, every time I see this, I'm getting it, especially for a buck. Especially in the good in the condition that it's in. Pretty pristine. Yeah, this is one of my favorite covers of all time. I love it. Splat was the ish, dude. I really loved Stephen Platt's stuff back in the day. Too bad he quit. You know, him and Todd McFarlane for a little bit were going neck and neck on Wizard's top 10 artists in popularity, but Todd managed to win it, and eventually, I believe J. Scott Campbell took over because of Gen 13, and after that, I think Alex Ross, because he did Kingdom Come. I forget, it's been a long time, but I used to love Wizard magazine. At any rate, yeah, that's it for my dollar diving adventures. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Ciao.